In stalking and gang stalking situations, the intent, the malicious intent, is to disrupt the daily life of the victim through unwanted tracking and monitoring, unwanted harassment, violation of privacy. And unfortunately, stalking acts go far beyond the physical. It's not just being followed home from the store, but a lot of these crimes, these gang stalking acts, are occurring online through cyberstalking, cyberbullying acts. It's the unwanted harassment, the attempt to humiliate, the attempt to defame or slander the character of the victim, all for the purpose of doing harm to the victim. And this might look like doxing of their personal information without their consent, releasing, their residence and their photo ID and their, resume, and circulating images without the consent of the victim. There could be chat groups dedicated just for the purpose of bullying a victim, to discuss them, humiliate them, circulate information about them, speculate about them. Some will even play Inspector Gadget and try to be, vigilante justice, aiding law enforcement, trying to track, control, and monitor the victim's daily activities, and then run to law enforcement to hand it over whatever they're finding or manipulating. There could be interference with friend and family relationships. A stalker might contact friends and family and play a false role of being a victim themselves, claiming they're being stalked or victimized by the victim in order to solicit the help of friends and family to attack the victim, to monitor and report back on the victim. There could be, false social media accounts made in the image of the victim, and then, communications through hacked email or hacked social media accounts, as if the victim engaging with other people to create conflict in their relationships. There could be nefarious activity through false dating sites or online sites that the victim's being placed on without their knowledge or consent. There could be financial crimes, fake GoFundMe accounts. There could be hacking into bank accounts, draining bank accounts, damaging the credit rating of the victim. There's a lot of horrible things that a stalking victim can endure online, and really the goal is to do harm to them, to harm their ability to maintain their career by slandering and defaming their character, making false accusations about them and smearing them all over the internet, circulating images of the victim all over the internet, and using it as a platform to harass, monitor, track, troll the every move of the victim. And if you're comfortable, if you've viewed this video and have experienced this and can safely share, I would be interested to hear what cyber crimes, what cyber stalking experiences you've been through. Have you had fake social media accounts placed, in your image? Have you had your friends and family contacted? Have you been victimized by financial fraud in your name as if you online? What slander and defamation and humiliation have you experienced at the hands of your stalkers? And please only share what's safe to share. You can be vague in detail, but just generally, what is it that is occurring? What is the commonalities amongst all of us experiencing these things at this time?